Good morning, guys. Welcome back to another weekly vlog. Today is Monday. So yesterday was not a good day for me. I was extremely hungover. If you watched my last vlog, I went to the Brits. I swear to God, it's Lauren Watson. That girl is the devil. And as I have been mentioning, like, I haven't really been drinking lately and cut out a lot of alcohol. Wow, if I needed a reminder why, yesterday was it. I was on death's doors. I literally rotted in my bed all day. It just was no good for me. No freaking good. So it feels good this morning to get up, move my body, went to Pilates. I also didn't speak to one person yesterday. All the girls were messaging me like, how was it? How was it? I was like, I cannot talk. Speak to you another day. Just can't hack it anymore. I'm too old. So today's plan is to reset the house. Normally I love to do that on a Sunday, but obviously I could barely lift my head. So we're going to reset the house, get ready for the week. And I have to wait in for a delivery. But yeah, that's where I was at yesterday. But the Brits was a lot of fun. And I definitely paid for it yesterday. So yeah, back to being the wholesome queen I am. And back to my free drink limit that I'm going to start doing from this point on. Because, wow. Anyway, today's Pilates fit is all Gymshark. This little zip up thing, probably the best thing I've bought when it comes to Pilates. And then an all-in-one bodysuit. I like the swimming costume, but I kind of love it. Anyway, let's jump in the shower, tidy this house, and get on with some work. I also need to do a food shop, but I've been told I can't leave the house, so I need to wait for my delivery. So hopefully that arrives sooner rather than later. I also would really like to do something with this. Like, I don't want my neighbours to think I'm a scumbag, so I don't know what I'm planning on doing with it, but yeah, just try and sort this out. Okay, it's finally time. I'm putting the summer stuff under the bed. I had to take the mattress off because I feel like I must have built the bed wrong, but I could not lift the ottoman bit when that was on it, and I feel like I'm pretty strong and I can lift and move most things, but that was impossible. And also these things don't work properly, so I've had to do a DIY situation for now. So let's just pray. One, I don't need anything under this bed anytime soon, and two, this does not fall on top of me. I'm making a lazy girl breakfast because I did want eggs on toast, but the thought of making some eggs just seemed a bit too much effort. So I'm literally having Marmite on sourdough, my favourite sourdough, Jason's. But I've had a productive morning, which feels so nice after my very hungover Sunday. And I've actually got a busy morning. I have a H&M showroom appointment, so of course I'll bring you along for that. And then me and one of my best friends, who is also called Georgia, are going to spa fitness thing. Don't really know the ins and outs of it, but she asked me if I wanted to come along, and I was like, abso-freaking-lutely. So we get a full body scan Not sure what they then do with that. Hopefully they tell me if I've got any issues. I mean, they might be there for a while. Then we get a dry massage. I don't really know, basically. So if I can film, of course I will. I'm not sure what the situation is or the setup, but we'll just see. Also, I filmed like a little try on haul of some new orders today. These trousers are so, oh, what's that? My slipper. Are so good. They're like a black suit trouser. I think I might have mentioned them in my last video. But they're like barrel style. I just love a tailored pant, especially if they've got some shape. And I thought these were really good. This vest top is also Zara, which is very good quality. And God, I'm a walk-in advert for Zara today. This necktie is also Zara. This cardigan, however, is not. This is from Theory. Oh. Anyway, I'm gonna eat my Marmite and toast. Do we like Marmite or do we hate? I mean, I only really like it on toast or crumpets, but big fan. Okay, I've arrived at the H&M showroom. I always love this space. I think it's so cool. And here are some pieces. So I'm just going to pick out some of my favourites to try on. These look great. Love those. And also this blazer. You know how much I love a blazer. That also looks stunning. This piece over here, I already have my eye on. I absolutely love this. Okay, absolutely obsessed with this jacket. Obviously, I feel like all I'm wearing at the moment are these style of jackets. But I love anything that's like boxy, vintagey, oversized. And I don't know if you can see, but this has got like a hint of green. Big fan of this. Okay, I don't think I would love this as much as I do, but on, this fit is insane. I feel like it's not coming across on camera how cool it is. I'm obsessed. I can't figure out if I like this or this more. Kind of love them both, but I feel like this fit is so cool.
Not me looking like I'm going to Morrison's in the dressing gown.
Off to the weekly food shop.
In the Uggs and the Nike socks.
Love it. Cute. It is currently 7:37. And Lindy has just left. She came back to mine. Oh, actually, I don't think I filmed earlier when she was with me, but she ended up meeting me and Georgia after our appointment. The appointment was actually so insightful and so interesting. Then we met Lindy for lunch after she had a meeting, but I need to get into bed. I swear, being out running around London all day, when I come home, I always feel so bunged up. I feel like, one, obviously, I'm allergic to dust. And I sneeze 5,000 times a day anyway when I'm indoors. So when I go outside and I'm running around, it gets out of control. And then I come home and I can't breathe out my nose and I'm sneezing 1,000 times and I just feel itchy. I don't think I am getting sick. I think it's just because I've been out all day and like the dust and the germs. But I just feel exhausted. So I've got work bits I need to do. So I'm gonna put the film on the iPad and then just work from the comfort of my bed, because why the hell not? I've got my tea, I've got my biscuits. Also, my sweet little mini-me, aka my niece, had her first trip to A&E today. Honestly, it broke my heart. I won't show you the photo of her cut. I mean, it's small, but obviously she's only small, and it was quite deep and it was a gash. Anyway, thankfully they could glue it. To be honest, I think my sister was more traumatised than my niece, but she was really shaken, bless her. It's been an exhausting day all round, but like, I'm so itchy. But I'm gonna crack on with some work and then make a lemon sip after I've drunk my tea, just in case I am getting sick, even though I don't think I am. And then have an early night. Also, as soon as I walked in the door, I washed my face, took all my makeup off, but I feel like I need to scrub it again. Good morning, guys. Wow, my hair looks so dark. I don't think that's any better, is it? But I'm booked in for a hair appointment next week, and I cannot tell you how excited I am. I've tried to leave it as long as possible just for like health, but I feel like it's time. It is definitely time. The roots are rooting. It does feel so healthy and so thick though. Anyway, thankfully I don't feel... Why did I just put that? No. Thankfully I don't feel sick. I mean, my nose was sniffling on the Pilates bed this morning, and like my muscles do feel achy, but I had a lemon sip last night in bed. Well, barely drunk it, but... And then I had a strepsil on the way to Pilates this morning, and I actually feel okay, so that is good, because I've got a lot of work to do today, but all from home, so that's good. Also, update on the road skincare. Obviously it's only been 2 days, 3 days, I don't really know. So far so good. I'm really enjoying it, and I feel like it's doing good things to my skin. But also I have gone back to, what's it called? The Current Body red light mask. I mean, I didn't use it last night, but I've been doing that most days, and I feel like that is waking up my skin as well. I have had such a lovely, oh, minus that. This blister, guys, I've got literally the blister from hell. And it keeps soaking through every single sock, regardless how many plasters and bandages, not bandages, but like cushioning I put on it, it just keeps bleeding to death. I basically have been sat at that desk just editing all evening, then I started to get really sleepy. And I was like, oh, you should really get out and go for a walk, and then I was making excuses not to go for a walk, and then I was feeling really sluggish and my body is absolutely in pain. Long story short, ended up going for a walk and just had such a lovely evening. Like, I was on the phone to one of my best friends while I was walking. It was such a gorgeous evening. I mean, I know this area pretty well anyway, but like, I explored the new area and just found like a really nice walking route. And then I was walking along the canal and there was someone on a boat singing. It was just so freaking cute. And then I came across loads of little spots. I was like, oh, me and the girls would love that. And then arrived home, bumped into my neighbours, had a little chat with them, and they're just so lovely. And then I just walked in and I just had this overwhelming sense of gratitude. Just like, how lucky am I that I live in a beautiful area, I live in a beautiful house. It was a beautiful evening, like the sun was out. I went out in like a little jacket. Just felt really, really good. And I've done that all for myself, so that feels so nice. But now I'm gonna make some dinner because I'm starving. What time is it? 6:30. I'm gonna try and see. I mean, I think I'm just gonna make a chicken and broccoli pasta. Good morning, guys. It is such a beautiful morning. I know I talk about the weather all the freaking time, so sorry to be that typical British person, but I don't think you understand. I'm literally a new person when the sun is out. Like, it literally changes my life, not to be dramatic. Oh god, my muscles are so sore. But I absolutely loved today's class, so glad I went. Also, this stuff is so random. I think I got it in like a goodie bag years ago. Muscle Motivator Revitalizing Gel, Cooling Muscle Relief. Like, I freaking love this stuff. I smothered myself in it last night. Okay, I've got a meeting at 11, so I need to jump in the shower. I wasn't going to wash my hair, I was just going to bun it, but on my way back from Pilates, it was so smoky and I literally couldn't breathe, and then I was like coughing all the time, and I was like, what the fuck's going on? Turned around the corner and there was a massive fire. It was actually quite scary, and I really, really hope everyone's okay because it did not look good at all. But now I absolutely stink of like bonfire and fire in general. Obviously, I'm not complaining as I'm not the one caught in the fire, but I wasn't going to wash my hair was my story, and now I feel like I stink, so I should probably wash my hair. So basically I need to wrap it up and hurry up because what time? I've got 2 hours before I have to leave. Also, my niece and nephew have book club today. No, I don't know. The World Book Day? I don't really know. But my sister just FaceTimed me. Is that not the cutest little ladybug you have ever seen? She's so cute. I got home from lunch with Lindy and then I had a meeting with my managers. I don't think I filmed because I'm scared this is bleeding again. Okay, I think we're safe. I don't think I filmed because I was in such a rush. I do know why. Because I didn't know what to wear. You would think my life was dependent on what outfit I wore, the way I was going on. But it was so nice to have a face-to-face catch up with my managers, and one of them had been in Australia for 5.5 months, so it was so nice to just have a catch up and see them. I did pop into Space NK. Did I film that? I don't know. To buy them some gifts, and naturally because I bought the 3 girls these gifts, I had to buy myself these gifts. Just got them 2 things each. I got all of us one of these vanilla skin sprays. I feel like smells are such a personal thing, so I never really buy perfumes for anyone because I just feel like, obviously unless I know them and I know what they like, but I just think it's like super personal. But with this, it's just like a little body spray, and I always just carry this in my bag. I do actually have one in the bathroom, but the spray bit is broken, so I just got myself a new one. And it's called Vanilla Skin. It literally smells like vanilla. It's so nice, and I feel like it's a scent that most people would like. And then I got each of the girls a Summer Fridays lip balm. Again, I feel like you can't really go wrong. And who doesn't love a lip balm? So I got us all matching. I got different scents
for the lip balms. But I just love Space & K. I could spend all day in there, and I feel like it's the perfect place to just pick up presents. And then Lindy was around, so we got lunch. Now I'm back home, gonna tidy the house, because where I left in a rush, I left it in an absolute tip. Well, barely, but I feel calmer when the house is clean. I'm gonna crack on with some work, got some bits I need to do, and then I'm gonna see Emily for like an early dinner, so we get to enjoy the sunshine and actually reunite after two months. I last saw her New Year's Day. That's criminal. It's such a gorgeous day. It's the first day I've got the windows open and it feels, well, doors, it feels so freaking nice. I also need to get some like outdoor furniture. I'm thinking maybe like a little corner sofa, and then out in the front I'm gonna get like a little table and chairs. So I've got options, you know? I'm the worst vlogger. Don't even think I can consider myself a vlogger. But I forgot to vlog. But I actually ended up being in such a rush for absolutely no reason. Actually, just spent the afternoon working and then got changed. Just kept my white t-shirt on. Had this and my new bomber jacket on, and then the best pair of jeans, which I picked up from Uniqlo. They fit like an absolute dream. Not that you can really see them. Anyway, and then went to go meet Emily, who is now back. Where is my face wash? Confused. I mean, it doesn't take a lot, but normally it's always in the shower. Oh, it's literally right in front of me. I'm just using the LMS. This is the black cherry one. To be honest, it's not my favourite one out of the bunch. I can't figure out if I really like the smell or I don't like it at all. Anyway, it feels so good to have Em back. If you don't know, she was in Australia for, it was meant to be like 4 weeks. She ended up being there for 2 months. And obviously originally I was meant to go with her, and she had the best time, and every time I spoke to her or I saw what she was up to, I was like, oh, I should be there, that could be me. But so glad she had a gorgeous time, but also so glad she is back home. Anyway, I feel like this is such boring chat that no one actually cares for, including myself. So I'm gonna do my skincare, make a green tea, and then get in bed. Oh my god, I literally look dead. Okay, I'm just in my comfies as I'm heading out for a facial. I just feel like I need to be cozy and comfortable. So I'm heading to Harrods. So let's go.